Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 12th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But let's see what is going on for you. Ooh, I love this already. This is good. I just love when it lines up like this here, Gemini. This is beautiful. Before I open my mouth, let's keep this going. This is amazing. This is definitely a major shedding of the skin here is what I'd say to you, but this is amazing. There are like no challenges here. I would say like the biggest challenge for you is accepting how happy you are going to be. And again, I'm trying to make this not as clickbaity as it sounds, but I literally do feel like you could be having this good of a week, as I'm saying right now, because of everything that's going on here. The only thing I think that could really hold you back this week is this Four of Pentacles. I mean, everything else looks pretty freaking amazing. Your overall energy for the week is Eight of Swords, so this could hold you back, Eight of Swords. But again, I feel like this is the past, keeping you stuck. So I do feel like for some of you, you need to let go of the past. I almost wonder, what I feel like saying to you, Gemini, is I almost wonder if things are too good. And sometimes I think when things really start to improve in our lives, we can start to worry. Maybe you start making more money. Things start getting better. And you're like, okay, when's the bad thing going to happen? So I'd say no stinking thinking at this time here, Gemini, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the Eagle. I feel like you really need to take the lead. Really focus on what you want. I feel like you just need to take it one day at a time with this Eagle energy. The Eagle energy, it's a card of leadership, but it's also like a very visionary card. And Eagles can see very far away, so I feel like you're able to see the future, but they can't see everything. You know, they can still only see to a point. It's like, you know, part of the mythology of the Eagle is that it can see as far as it can see on the world, but the world is curved, so it can't see around the curve. It's like, yes, it can see a lot, but it can't see everything. There's still an element of excitement with this energy. There's still an element of, you know, kind of there being some mystery in life because you never know what's going to be coming around to you. You have this exchanging gifts card. I almost feel like this is just a gift coming in for you here from the universe. So I feel like there's some sort of gift coming in here. What could it be? Poised. I feel like you're ready to receive this gift. I think you were ready to receive this in the past. This is amazing reading. This is a very good card as well. You have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. You really can't beat that. Eight of Cups is literally a card of walking away from something that no longer serves you. And on the Eight of Cups, the guy who is walking away from the Eight Cups is walking towards the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you have done this already in your past. It's like you walked away from something. For some of you, I feel like you're still thinking about something, like trying to make a decision, trying to make a choice here, Gemini. But I feel like, man, like look at this, Gemini. Two of Cups, 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? The Sun. It's like there is extreme happiness coming in for you here, but I do feel like for some of you, you have to accept it. For some of you, I feel like you could, again, be holding on to something here with this Four of Pentacles, but it's like once you open up, I feel like that just flips the switch here and brings all this beautiful energy into your life. So again, you have the Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. I feel like there was a walking away situation, or somebody walked away from a situation here with the Eight of Cups. But again, Eight of Cups represents a moon period, and it represents a period where someone could be walking away from something, knowing that it could be a challenge, but knowing also that they're walking towards something much bigger and better for them. You even have the Snake card here as well, which is like shedding your skin. And snakes, if you don't know, snakes are usually very not kind of like cranky when they're shedding their skin. I used to work at pet stores when I was younger, and the only time I ever got bit by snakes was when they were shedding their skin or when they were about to shed their skin. So they can be very upset and cranky. So again, for some of you, I feel like it's almost like you're shedding your skin. Maybe you've been upset. Maybe you've been experiencing some challenges or ascension symptoms or whatever. But it's probably because you're shedding your skin. But without shedding your skin, it's like you wouldn't grow. So it's like this is a necessary process. But definitely some sort of wish and love. I feel like it's like a true love. Someone who makes you super happy. Someone who will be permanent. Someone you'll have a family with. This is like a true love reading, really. Again, you have the Snake card here. It does represent kind of shedding your skin. For some of you, I feel like it's like saying, are you going to like end a cycle? I feel very weird about this. It's almost like I feel like this snake, you know, there's a symbolism of the snake eating its tail, you know? Gemini, but I almost feel like you have a choice. It's like you can either eat your own tail and kind of like repeat a cycle here, or I feel like you can, this snake, it almost looks like it's going above its tail on this card. So I almost feel like you could be kind of like spiraling up, kind of going over your tail, shedding your skin and moving on to something new or something very exciting in your life, if that makes sense. You have the Four Wands, Four Pentacles, and the Sun. A lot of happiness coming in here. This could even be marriage coming in for you, some of you as well. For some of you, it could be walking away from a marriage or something like that and heading towards your King of Pentacles. And again, I don't attach gender to my card, so whatever gender you're attracted to here, or it's like someone could be walking away from a marriage here. I feel like there's an element of holding on to it, but I don't know. I feel like the decision has not been made yet, Gemini, but I feel like someone is going to choose this. You could be walking towards an earth sign or a fire sign as well. It could be a Leo, but I'm just getting fire in general. And I feel like, or it could also be, again, someone who has like a lot of earth or fire in their chart. Like I said, I feel like this is the only thing that could hold you back, the Four Pentacles. We're going to have to clarify this so I can get more detail. I do feel like this is a good row here. Again, I feel like there could be marriage and freedom coming in for you here. It's like you know where your true happiness lies with the Sun. So I feel like you need to move towards that true happiness here. This is amazing. You have the lamp card here. This card says remembrance. So I do feel like you could be remembering what makes you happy as well. You have the King of Pentacles here, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups. You have this card, the Lady de los Muertos card here, and it just says acceptance in equality. I feel like you're just accepting that you know that you want something here, is what I would say to you. Remember what I was saying at the beginning of the reading? It's almost like when something is too good to be true, or when something feels too good, it can be hard to accept, or when something comes easily to us, sometimes we can say, like, when is this going to disappear from my life? I feel like you need to accept that it's not. You have the King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. You are moving on to calmer shores. You're moving on to distant lands. You're moving on to something new, and your life will never be the same again. So, like I said, extreme happiness on this Ten of Cups here. King of Pentacles, something permanent coming into your life, something very stable as well. I feel for some of you, I feel like saying this is like a conventional, this could be like a conventional relationship where you have a family with this person in the future. You will have a family with a person in the future here. And, yeah, but I also feel like there's something unconventional about it as well. Again, we'll probably pull an extra row here, and we're obviously going to be clarifying with the Lenormand to see what that's about. For others, I feel like you could be connecting with someone who's very spiritually connected here with this Sun card. I'm like really noticing the antlers on that deer head there. So antlers kind of represent a connection to spirit and higher realms, so you could be connecting with someone who's very tapped in and turned on here. For others, I just feel like there's a need to kind of like share here. Again, you have this equality card here. The Four of Pentacles is like the miser card, you know, someone holding back on something. I'm wondering if you're walking away from a past relationship where someone just wouldn't open up, where they just wouldn't share. For others, it's like you could be a little bit afraid to share with this new person if you're moving towards new love. You could be like trying to protect your heart, or you could be just not sure, like if you want to fully invest in this situation. The funny thing is, I don't think this person cares, is what I'd say to you. I feel like they are perfectly balanced on their own. So in a lot of ways, I don't think this person cares, but I do feel like you could open up, or that you should open up with this card. Sometimes I think we can like get into a relationship and it's like we're afraid to open up, we're afraid to share, but it's really not fair to, you know, a new person. So I would try to open up here. I get like a real pure sense from this person as well. So if this is new love coming in for you here, I feel like it's someone who's like, I feel like they have very pure intentions in a lot of ways. It's weird because I'm just going to say it, Gemini, I almost feel like they come off as a badass, but I feel like they're like soft in just as a person, like in a good way, like very sweet, tender, whatever you want to call it. But I do feel like they could just be a badass like in work or in business, or they could, you know, something. I don't know. I had to say it, right? So Gemini, let's clarify this. And I love this reading for you. I feel like there's just a lot of goodness for you to look forward to here. So what do we have for you? Between the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands, you have the Eight of Diamonds. The Eight of Diamonds is called the key. It says you have all the keys necessary to create this freedom that you will be creating with the Four of Wands. Again, as amazing as this reading is, I always like to stress that Tarot can't make anything happen for us. We have to make it happen for ourselves. Eight of Diamonds could say that, even outside of love, like even in business and work, there's a ton of happiness, wishes coming in for you, but the Eight of Diamonds says you have to put in the work. So make sure to put in the work. Between the Nine of Cups here and the Four of Pentacles, you have the King of Spades. This is called the Lily. Definitely like some sort of spiritual connection I'm getting with a person. Like I said, it's like a dream come true as far as love is concerned, I feel like it's someone very lucky. Like literally, this person could enter into your life and you notice that you become more lucky, literally. So I feel like this could be like a good luck charm coming in for you. For others of you, I do feel like there's something, it's popping, this is not what these cards mean, but it's popping into my head as good luck charm. I feel like there could be something about a good luck charm or something very lucky. It's almost like you see something, like something that you consider lucky in your life. Maybe it pops up, maybe it's like a four-leaf clover or whatever, and it's like you see something that you consider lucky, and right before there's like this major change coming in for you. Between the Two of Cups and the Sun, you have the Sun, the Ace of Diamonds, crazy. So definitely a lot of happiness. I feel like someone makes you very happy, or someone will be making you very happy in love, and I feel like you'll be moving towards this. Again, it's weird because I get resistance here, Gemini. I feel like as happy as this person makes you, I feel like either you or them are feeling I feel like resistance to allowing this love into your life. I feel like it'll change. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of luck involved in this situation. Also, destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like karma. I don't really feel like this is a karmic soulmate or anything like that, whatever you want to call it. But I do feel like there's an element of like fate at play here. So in a lot of ways, if you or this person are having a hard time opening up, or if it's just taking a little bit of time, I just think it'll change in a little bit of time. Between the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, I feel like you need to move towards this. Five of Diamonds. Five of Diamonds says just do it. It's like maybe you're having questions on whether or not this person is legitimate. Like I said, too good to be true kept popping into my head, but not as in this is too good to be true, as in you think it's too good to be true, but it's not. So I feel like it's safe for you to open up to this situation. For some of you, this could be like a job, a business opportunity as well. It could be something like maybe all of a sudden you start making more money and you're like, how long is this going to last? I would say don't even put that out there. Just say this is going to last forever, right? Watch your words. Between the Four of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups, King of Diamonds, what do you know? Your true soulmate. So King of Diamonds is called the fish. It literally just represents your true soulmate in love. So like I said, this is like a true soulmate reading here. It could be someone older than you as well with this King of Spades. Doesn't have to be. Could just be someone very mature, I feel. For others, again, it could be an earth sign as well, or someone with earth in their chart. Could be someone who's like very good at manifesting or harvesting things as well, is what I'd say to you. So that's nice. Between the Sun and the Six of Swords, you have the Six of Hearts turnarounds. Like I said, I think I was saying there something about obstacles between you and this person, or maybe there's something with this Four of Pentacles. I can't quite pick up on it. Again, I'm going to try to clarify that at the end, just to get more detail. But it's almost like there's like something that could be kind of getting in the way. Six of Hearts just says there will be a turnaround. It's a card of obstacles being removed. It's called the Star. A lot of luck. In your top row outcome, you have the King of Clubs here. King of Clubs is a card of confusion. So there could be some confusion about whether or not to move towards a new person. I feel like you should, obviously. For others, again, stinking thinking. King of Clubs can be like, when is a bad thing going to happen? So I would just get out of your head. In your middle row, you have the Ten of Hearts, right next to the Ten of Cups. Basically, same card. It's a card called the Dog. It represents loyalty. It's a card of fortune after difficulty as well. So, like I said, this is an amazing reading for you. In the bottom row here, you have the Jack of Spades, the Child. For some of you, definitely family. So, like I said, I feel like you could be finding someone that you will be having a family with here. Or you have already found this person. Some of you could be with this person. For others, I feel like you have a choice here. King of Spades, King of Clubs, and then you have this King of Diamonds right in the middle. For some of you, I feel like you could be choosing between multiple people in love. And so again, I feel like one person stands out. I would just say move towards the person that stands out, plain and simple. I know it sounds obvious, but it is. So let's get an outcome row. You have the Two of the Sea card. Yep, whatever. I feel like that the choice that you're making is going to be to move towards this person. So there you go. Yeah, you have the Hierophant, probably going to marry this person here, Gemini. You have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Sky is the limit. And you have the Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely could be some difficulties because, again, for some of you, I do get like a choice. Like maybe you're having to move away from a person here with this Eight of Cups, but I feel like it already happened. For some of you, it could be a Pisces. Pisces is always showing up in your readings, Gemini, and it could be someone that you will be marrying. The two of the sea card can represent travel, but it can also just represent moving in a new direction here. Gemini is what I'd say to you. Yep, I feel like if you can dream it, you can have it. A lot of manifestation energy. Again, I keep preaching this, but I mean, to me, it's super important. With all the energy, with Neptune and Pisces, if we, be careful what you wish for, number one, but number two, I feel like we need to have wishes with Neptune and Pisces because sky is the limit. We can manifest whatever we want, as crazy as it seems. So, that's what I would be doing here with this energy. I do feel like, there could be some challenges here from a past breakup. There could be some obstacles because of it. This could be you having gone through all the stages. I always say the Five of Swords represents kind of like certain stages in battles. And, there is like a debate on the Five of Swords if these are different people or the same person. Usually the first person in the back of the Five of Swords has his head in his hands, and it's like he's kind of been defeated. Then the next guy is kind of walking away. It just represents walking away from a situation. And now this guy here, he's been like hardened by battle in the front, and he has gone through so many difficulties and challenges through battling that he has kind of hardened his heart. He has kind of learned to win at all costs. So again, I feel like for some of you, somebody might need to open up a little bit more with this Four of Pentacles in a love situation, or maybe somebody's afraid to commit in this situation here. So I would just open up here. You have the Anchor commitment here with the Hierophant. So the Anchor can just represent a commitment. With the High Priestess, trust your intuition. Nine of Clubs, the Fox. Don't trick yourself out of something that could be good for you. I would also be careful of tricky people in general, or anything that seems tricky. In general, trust your instincts. And the Five of Swords, you have the Eight of Clubs, confusion. Again, not sure if you should open up or not to this new situation, but I feel like you should. So this is an amazing reading for you. Definitely a lot of happiness coming in for you. A lot of amazing stuff. And that's that. So thank you for watching here, Gemini. I really appreciate it. And definitely good luck.